Crucial, a brand of Micron, are one of the largest memory manufacturers in the world, making reliable, durable and high-performance storage at a reasonable price with a drive for everyone. In this video, I'm going to show you specifically Crucial's P5 Plus PCIe 4 M.2 NVMe SSD. I'll talk you through its specs, when you might select this drive, and then show you how to add a heatsink to make it PS5 compatible, and then finally how to install it in your PS5. So firstly, let's take a look at the P5 Plus specs. It boasts super fast sequential read speeds of up to 6,600 megabytes per second and write speeds of up to 5,000 megabytes per second. And it's been designed specifically for intensive workloads, high quality creative content and hardcore gaming. The P5 Plus is also backward compatible with most Gen 3 systems. It's available in 500GB, 1TB or 2TB capacities. The Crucial P5 Plus includes advanced features like full hardware-based encryption, dynamic write acceleration and adaptive thermal protection to keep your data safe whilst enhancing system reliability, and you get a 3-year warranty. Now, for PS5 owners who want to easily expand their storage for their games library as well as play your favourite games quickly and directly from the drive, the P5 Plus is a great choice. You do have to add a heatsink though, but when you do, it fully matches PS5 requirements for upgrading the internal storage, and in fact, it exceeds Sony's recommended minimum speeds by 20%. Now, it's super easy to add a heatsink in order to use the drive with the PlayStation 5, which we'll show you now. We went for the X-Clio X-Cold M.2 Pro SSD cooling kit, and the first thing to do is add the thermal pad, or pads in our case, to the heatsink itself. Depending on which heatsink you choose, this may already be attached. Peel the protective film from the thermal pad and then line up with the M.2, making sure that the cutouts for the screw are aligned. Then, in our case, add the bottom on the heatsink and use the screws provided to lock the top and bottom of the heatsink together. And that's that part done. It's very important though to note that you must not remove any labels from the Crucial P5 Plus itself, as that will void your warranty. So now that's the heatsink added, it's now time to install this in your PS5. First step is to put down something soft to lay your console onto. We used a mouse mat. Then remove the back panel. This bit can be quite tricky and fiddly, but a top tip is to find the corner opposite to the PlayStation logo on the front and gently pull up and slide back at the same time, revealing the internal section of the PlayStation. Unscrew the SSD cover and the small set screw, which should be in one of the holes. Then insert the M.2 at a slight angle into this slot. You should hear a gentle click. Now secure your M.2 into place by putting the set screw in at 80 and replace the cover by screwing back into place. Replace the back panel and you should be good to go. Now, when you first load up your PlayStation with a new SSD, the system will ask you to format the M.2. Once formatted, you have a PS5 with added storage, thanks to Crucial's P5 Plus drive, and as we've hopefully demonstrated, it's super easy to do. So time now to test out the loading speed. First, for comparison, we loaded up the game Horizon Forbidden West from the internal drive, which took 9.91 seconds for the game to load ready to play. We then transferred the game from the internal memory to the P5 Plus, which took just 1 minute 48 seconds. And from there, we loaded up the same game, which now took 10.78 seconds to load. So less than a second's difference from the load time on the PS5's internal memory, which isn't noticeable at all, particularly when you think of all that extra space that you've gained to store your games library. We've also made a video benchmarking the P5 Plus further, which is linked in the description for you. You can get your Crucial P5 Plus drive now at scan.co.uk, as well as check out the full range of Crucial products.